Welcome to this deep dive explainer. Today, we're unpacking the sheer terror and the honestly fascinating psychological lore hidden inside part 10 of The Mystery of Room 307. We are analyzing the maze of death. We're going to map out the exact sequence of events, those split-second decisions our characters make, and of course, the terrifying consequences of actually surviving. The atmosphere here is unbelievably thick. The stakes are literally life and death, and the narrative twists, just brilliant. So let's get right into it. I want you to put yourself right in the shoes of our characters for a second. Imagine you're trapped in a subterranean labyrinth. You know for a fact that something monstrous is hunting you in the dark. Every single second counts, and hesitation means certain doom. If death is chasing you right now, and you hit a crossroads, what actually drives your decision? Logic? Fear? Or just pure gut instinct? Keep that question in the back of your mind as we watch Aryan, Meera, and Rohit run this absolute gauntlet.
Section 1. The Deadly Maze.
The creators use sensory deprivation right off the bat to build immediate panic. It starts with this deep, suffocating silence, but then it's shattered by these heavy, rhythmic thuds. Thud, thud, thud. We're talking footsteps so massive they literally make the ground shake beneath their feet. Aryan desperately points his flashlight forward into the abyss, hoping to get a glimpse of the threat, but it's totally useless. The beam just bounces off this thick, impenetrable wall of smoke. So they're blind, they're being hunted, and this monstrous thing is closing in fast. Section 2. Mystery of Three Paths. So, our trio hits a dead end that branches off into three dark, distinct tunnels, and it presents this literally impossible choice. From Path 1, you've got the unsettling sound of crying children. Path 2, the agonizing screams of a woman. And Path 3 is just dead silence. It is so quiet they can hear their own frantic breathing. Seriously, which one do you take? This is where we see a fascinating clash in survival strategies. Rohit goes with basic human logic, right? Noise equals danger. Therefore, silence must mean safety. He instantly points to the third path. But Meera, she's operating on this deeper, almost instinctual understanding of the supernatural horror they're dealing with. She completely disagrees. In a maze like this, she argues, silence isn't safety. It's a deadly deception. It is the ultimate trap.
And wow, is her theory proven right almost instantly, and in the most horrifying way possible. Right as they're debating this, fresh blood magically starts seeping out of the stone wall, literally spelling out a warning. It says, "He who fears the noise will die. He who trusts the silence will be lost forever." Meera was absolutely spot on. That third, silent path, it was a guaranteed death sentence.
So, with the silent path completely off the table, panic really starts setting in. But then there's this subtle sensory shift that changes everything. Underneath the terrifying sound of those crying kids on Path 1, they catch this faint, rhythmic ringing. Ding, ding. It's a bell. And Mira's eyes just light up because she realizes this isn't some sort of alarm, it's a temple bell. She deduces that the artifact they need has to be down that tunnel. Without wasting another second, the three of them risk the whole shebang and sprint down the first path, heading straight into those crying voices. Section 3. The Temple of Light. Okay, so they emerge and discover this ancient stone temple. But listen, this isn't just a basic safe room. This space has rules. Carved right into the heavy temple doors is this really ominous inscription. Only one with a true heart can touch the light. Now, this sets up a massive risk for Aryan. If his intentions aren't 100% pure, or if the temple just straight up judges him unworthy, opening those doors could be just as fatal as the monster right behind them. But taking a massive leap of faith, Aryan throws those doors open. And right there inside, they finally find it, the Prakash Mani, or the Gem of Light. Picture this, a mystical, glowing blue gem resting perfectly in the center of this ancient architecture, and it's radiating this brilliant, piercing white light that fills up the entire space. I mean, it is the absolute antithesis of the dark, suffocating maze they just ran through. It's literally their only hope. Section 4. The Demon's Attack. But as you know, hope in room 307 is incredibly fragile. They turn around and the source of those earth-shaking footsteps is finally revealed. This towering, dark demon is standing right at the gates of the temple. It's got these fiery red eyes burning like holes in the pitch black. And get this, the demon just casually raises its hand, and the entire temple starts shaking violently. The ancient stone roof above their heads literally begins to crack and crumble. The sheer physical power of this thing is just overwhelming. And it doesn't just rely on physical attacks. The demon lays down this absolutely devastating psychological threat. It roars out, "The Prakash Mani is mine. Whoever touches it, his soul will be trapped in my darkness forever." This is such an explicit, terrifying ultimatum. Touching that gem isn't just physically dangerous anymore. It risks the eternal damnation of the soul. But Aryan? He doesn't even hesitate. In this moment of just pure, unthinking courage, he totally defies this towering monster, ignores the crumbling roof, blocks out the threat of eternal darkness, and lunges forward to grab the Prakash Mani. And the reaction is just instantaneous. The exact second his skin makes contact with the gem, this massive explosion of blinding divine light erupts from the stone. It violently and aggressively pushes back all that oppressive, suffocating darkness the demon just brought into the room. The power of a true heart activates the light, and this seemingly invincible demon is violently repelled. It's screaming in absolute agony as the divine energy literally burns it, forcing all the darkness to retreat. Against all the odds, they actually did it. They claimed the artifact and survived the maze. Section 5. The Curse and Price. But let's be real. In the lore of Room 307, victory never comes without a consequence. Just as they finally let their guard down and the divine light settles, Aryan looks down at his hand, the exact same hand he used to grab the gem. And right there, searing itself into his flesh, a sudden, pitch-black mark emerges. Meera screams in absolute terror the second she sees it because she knows exactly what it means. This mark? It's a permanent demonic curse. The demon didn't actually let them walk away. He branded Aryan. This means that no matter where Aryan goes, no matter where he tries to hide, anywhere in the world, the demon will always be able to track him. He is now a walking, permanent beacon for the darkness. Literally, nowhere is safe anymore. And if that wasn't bad enough, we're left with this one final incredibly chilling detail. From deep inside the glowing Prakash Mani itself, a mysterious voice whispers directly into the room. It says, "The time to break the curse has come, but its price will be beyond your imagination." So I'm going to leave you with this to chew on. Aryan survived the maze, sure, but now he is permanently marked for death. If the price to break this ultimate curse is truly beyond imagination, what terrible sacrifice is he going to be forced to make next?